Hey, Good Fox here with episode 52 of Pig Iron to Steel Splendor, where we try to take these bronze Steelers, make them elite through a couple goals, and take them into All-Madden 1. So here is the offense that we're looking through. Mike Vick at starting quarterback, Dree Archer with that 99 speed there. The campus hero at running back. We got some decent receivers. Hines Ward, the best blocking receiver for the squad, and really one of the top ones in the game. So we got kind of lucky. The Steelers really have some of these top players in the game, including here on defense, which we'll switch to. Shazier is probably one of the top 5 users, maybe a little bit less now with golden tickets and Irvin out and all of them. Maybe top 10 though. Still upper tier. Here's the record: 46-5. We are an All-Pro second, so let's try and get a few more levels before Madden 16 ends. This was on live stream, recorded from, so those who watched the live stream saw it, and we're just recording back over the footage. Is this guy? I don't know. He's got a hell of a kick return, and this Archer, he's got a little. I think it's that double step outside that we were unable to, stop. It kind of like freaked out our kick return coverage. It looked like, so he had a really good return ability, as you'll see through this game. I freak out about it on live stream. It's pretty ridiculous. But so going down 7-0 right off the bat ain't a good thing, and our offense isn't doing so hot either. We could have gone to that drag, maybe picked it up. We decided to go deep to the PA shot route because we saw he was sitting back in cover 4, and no, we do not like people that sit back in cover 4. There, the halfback was wide open. Missed that. Read, I was looking a little bit deeper. I think I got greedy again because I went deep the previous play. So, you may want to go short if you went greedy the play before, but there you go. Mr. Bryant across the middle. Martavis will miss him this year, but we'll take the 3. We can win the game here. Just take the points. First ones are the hardest ones to get. He really does like that juke there off the edge. And I mean, a lot of guys playing this late in Madden are good at the game, even no matter what level you're at, because I don't think the Madden server is that picky on who they're gonna play against. So like if you're in All-Madden 1 and there's nobody else in All-Madden 1 or All-Madden 2, they'll match you up with whoever's active and quickly. Because, I mean, we get matches still pretty quickly, 25 seconds or so to get a lot of matches. But there he goes across down to the flats. We don't see his going to the flats, so we start sending. That's a looping blitz there to get around his blockers. There we sent a center, Jarvis Jones, right up the center to get the sack. 4th and 16. Let's see what he's got. We sent it again, and he is not able to block it. This game is a lot easier when your opponent does not know how to block your blitzes. But I don't have to tell you that. I've said that many a times. Alright, so we're just going to take a very basic offensive scheme. 2:44 left in the first. We're going to try to just grind our way down. He's got man coverage. The corner is open. We decided to throw across. I was looking at the poster out of that point. I don't know for what reason. I think because I saw his user go to that corner or bait towards that corner originally, so I looked off of him too late before I was able to get back to him. Alright, there we send the blitz again. He still can't pick it up. Still not figured out. There, he picked it up there, but he sent it to the flats. He's getting a little gun shy there. We're still sending it. We're still sending it, and he sent a blocker in there by motioning across the screen there. Was picked up, of course, by a corner and a little cover 2 defense. There, we're raging at him again. The heat, 4th down, so we turn it over in his own end. We'll run the fullback dive with LeGarrette Blount, and his block sheds on my offensive line. I think this guy had 98 overall team. I think from what I just estimated, all of them this stream night, we had pretty decent teams. But I don't feel terribly bad running Nanos with a 92 overall when I'm playing guys, because that's the equalizer, right? The scheme, the team, and there he just outruns my cover 2. I got pretty frustrated on live stream asking Monday what he was doing there in a deep zone coverage if he wasn't covering deep. There, Vic's rolling out. We can either run it or chuck it deep again to the PA wide receiver in. Just gorgeous right before half with 11 seconds left. So that was a pretty remarkable, 20-some seconds. He scores, I score, we all score ice cream. He tries to run that same play going back, but here he is. Mr. William Gay catching it and run to the end zone. Even crazier before the half score. That really changed the momentum of the game. Getting 14 points within 11 seconds at halftime, that's a pretty big deal. And why you probably shouldn't just chuck it up that near your goal line. It will probably hurt you as much as it helps you. if not more, that near your end zone with only a few seconds left. I mean, what was he expecting there? to get the ball and run 60 more yards. I guess that was the game plan, but whatever. So we're just going to kind of grind the clock down. We got some runs, got some edge off the pressure, a modified screen there at a split close. I picked that play up off of a guy who ran it against me pretty effectively. So it's always good, and this is something in 17 that I'm going to start writing down plays that just tear you apart, and that I think are pretty good concepts against my defense. Like in 16, I did, a fair bit. I discovered most of my offense in the lab, though. So discovering the offense, not in the lab, but like from your opponents is as important. Like I remember some early opponents of mine ran some pretty good stuff, and I remember like, hey, I should write this down. Like, so this is something I'm actually going to do in 17 is actually look at the play they're running, watch the reads and the progressions they make, and try to become a better player. Because you do play a lot of good players online head to head. They won't play them every game, but you will play them, I don't know, 1 out of 4 games or so at All-Madden. Just some stud players. Especially early in the year when a lot of the players are playing. Or, like salary cap mode, I think that's the highest, that's the most competitive Madden's ever been. Nice stop, Shazier, 1-on-1. I've said this before. Like all the goons are playing salary cap mode to try and make up for that, or qualify for that tournament. And like I was playing, like you see some of the highest competition I played on my channel. Like I was playing Rose Bowl, Trill Sap. Like a lot of these guys in the top 10. Ooh, nice pick or catch by him instead of my pick. Game after game at the elite ranks of salary cap. Whew. Usually got through fast. So we're at 1 yard line. And yeah, we're gonna run it. I guess we audibled here to a dive, and oh my God, was it the right call? Archer is off to the races, and nobody is catching that man, Archer. I'm just lucky he didn't decide to turn off his system right there, but he let me score before he decided to quit, and that was disconnected Pierre. So that's a rage quit. So we get 2 picks for this pig iron. 97 Roethlisberger. Okay, backup quarterback, and 99 Roethlisberger. All right, well, we got both Roethlisbergers out of the way. Not that we need them, because when you compare him to Boss Vic, all he's really got is medium accuracy, and I don't know if that's enough. The speed is a huge threat for Vic. You're always going to go against people, and like they're going to drop, guys into QB spies or quarterback contains, and whereas Roethlisberger is going to get a straight rush. So I think we'll continue with Boss Vic, and maybe we can put in Roethlisberger once in a while. I don't know. But yeah, that is it for today's, and I guess I will talk to you tomorrow.